Hey you guys, it's me Terrence, as you already may know, because you're watching the video. So you either have my Facebook page, and if you don't know, then you're probably watching this on YouTube, and you're gonna watch it for the first time. So I'm gonna do something different. Normally, if I'm making a YouTube video or a Facebook video for that matter, I am trying to sing, but that's sideways. Um, Now I really want to start talking about the shit. Excuse me, the stuff that interests me, and that's anything that has to do with pop culture, which with every teenager growing person um, is interested in, as in music, celebrities, reality TV, and everything else. And you're like, why are you making this stuff, bitch? Because I can. Um, but yeah, I just feel like talking about it. Sharing my opinion. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I just want to share mine. So, with that being said, the first thing that I want to talk about, which I think is one of the biggest things, are you'll know once I say this word, ratchet. But I'm actually saying it in a good way because I think she's doing, she's winning, which is an old term, but that's what it is, and it's Miley Cyrus. Her performance at the VMAs 2013 may have been a little, ugh, but I actually do like what she's doing. I think it's kind of hard for those Disney celebrities and everything that grow up on Disney and want to make a career for themselves after Disney. It's kind of hard. So she may don't have to do the things that she's doing to achieve that because she is an overall good singer. But I like it. The twerking. I remember when she first started, and saw her twerking video on YouTube, and I was just like, "Bitch, go, yes!" But I like it. The hairstyle she just rocked really made me think of Jim Carrey on In Living Color, which that shit was not hot, and she has no ass. I saw like flabby booty, but I was surprised. Lady Gaga had ass. Like, I was, but yeah, she's doing a good job, and I think if she keeps following that, and I think her album, which comes out pretty soon, I believe, um, will actually be good. This is gonna be something I'll look out for and listen to. But who else can I talk about? Oh, my baby. Now, uh, for anybody that wants to be an entertainer, like all around entertainer, performer, there is nobody else to idolize. I could say more than Beyonce, because she can put on a enormous like show, and every fucking night, and it'll come out and it'll be great. Like, you will leave knowing that you're getting your fucking money's worth, and I guarantee you will sing every fucking word to every song, and you'll be trying to do all the dances that she do. But I do have to say that I was wrong about her fucking hair getting caught in the fan. Like, I bet her ass won't go down there no more. But I like that she's starting to wear the short wigs, I guess. That does still look good on her. But I do have to say, where the fuck is your music at? You liar. You said you were gonna come out with your album already, and Grown Woman is still not released on iTunes. Like, what are you doing? I'm still waiting. But overall, I still love her. Like, she's my number one. Well, number two compared to Nicki Minaj. And did you see that nasty ass fucking whatever it was at the VMAs? Little Kim, that bitch is so raggedy, and everything that she tried to compete with Nicki Minaj, bitch. The only thing you ever achieved was being number one on PayPal. Congrats. You know what? Yeah, I was number one on Amazon purchaser. How was that? Okay. Anyways, um, somebody else could say that's up and coming. I know that he's a rapper. Well, everybody likes to start their stuff on YouTube, mixtape stuff. Don Benjamin, you may not know of him. You can Google the name. He is actually a model as well, and he's on this season of America's Next Top Model, Boys versus Girls. And I think I might have a picture. Let me see for the show. Yeah, you can't really see, but yeah, that's him. And if you try to Google, you may not recognize because he has, makeover weeks. I guess they decided to give him like the blonde platinum fade or whatever. So, but you can never go wrong with anybody trying to follow their dreams and make the best out of everything. So that's what I'm trying to do myself. So I will never hate on or try to bring somebody down that's actually living their life the way they want to and actually trying to make a name for themselves. Somebody else that I think that's trying to make a name for themselves but don't really need to because he's already done it in such a short period of time. Kendrick, excuse me, Kendrick Lamar. Like I don't know if you guys just read that or listened to that verse that he spit, and where he was, I guess, sending his message or warning to all those other top rappers in the game. But I think I don't think it was necessarily to be negative. I think it was more of a positive because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I think now that all those rappers that he listed and maybe even more are going to try to outdo themselves and make him seem like he was wrong, like they're the top rapper. So I do think that a lot of good songs and stuff are about to come out because all these rappers are gonna try to come out with their best lyrics. They're gonna be trying to get the hottest fucking people to fucking feature, which I may add Nicki Minaj can fucking do any song. So that's your best bet to go with her. And then your fucking song can sell. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar, and he's just dope. He's real, and his lyrics are amazing. I don't listen to like rap, hardcore, hip hop shit like that like too much, but he's somebody to definitely look out for, and then he's gonna be pretty big. I think he's gonna be one of those Jay Z, Eminem type people. Um, who else we got? Kelly Rowland. The song is not too old, but it has been getting a lot of play, especially on 106, the radios. It's personally my favorite song. Like I can sing the whole song to it, and it's "Dirty Laundry" from Kelly Rowland, and I think it's amazing. It tells her story from a point of view that nobody's ever heard before. We've always seen Beyonce was the leader of Destiny's Child. She was the only one to go off and do her own thing and be successful because Kelly tried it at first and it wasn't as hot. And we're still waiting on Michelle. But that's besides the point. And I think Kelly is finally doing it. Like her last CD was good as well, with the whole, the motivation song and stuff like that. Like that was her actually coming back, and now this time around, this is her stamping her place and say she deserves it, and she's been working for it, and she can actually sing. I just think she needs to find her voice, and the song is amazing. Like she does. The album is called "Talk a Good Game," and it's really a good CD. It's a good album, and I think she put in her best work. And who else? K.Michelle. She will always be one of my favorite reality TV stars. And she's not even just reality TV. She's a singer, and she's like, what is it? The prodigy of R. Kelly. I don't know how that one worked out, but she can really sing. I will say on the reunion special of Love and Hip Hop that she did need a lot of work, and I think that's because she really hasn't been performing like that. She was trying to do live singing, which her voice is still great, but then she's trying to move around and do all this extra stuff without having the music in the background, and it just really didn't work out. So I just think she needs to work on that. And she's already great. Her CD, Rebellious Soul, I fucking love. I actually purchased it off of iTunes, and I listened to it all the way through before I did anything else. And I do have some favorites. VSOP, I think I was playing at the beginning of the video. I fucking love that song. And what else? My Life and Ride Out. That's a big one. And she's just, her voice is one of the purest voices ever. Like she's a fantastic vocalist. And for me, wanting to be a singer, she's definitely somebody that I want to look up to, you know? Not besides all that drama that she does on Love and Hip Hop and stuff. She is somebody that I can look up to, sorry. But good news for her, they are moving her to the Love and Hip Hop New York, that sorry ass season. But it was only solely to boost ratings. But that's not it, because that's just what she's going to be doing in the meantime. But right after that, VH1 is giving her her own show, which is going to be based on her and her life. And I remember watching an interview with her telling us that, and well, I was on YouTube, and she was saying because nobody realizes that she's a that she does like a lot of other types of music and stuff like that, and she's a really good pianist. She's a good singer, and it's going to be focusing on that. Like it's going to be focused on all the positive that she can bring to the table, and she's somebody else to look out for. Well, I think once she gets it all down on how to be a performer and a singer and well-rounded and all that right there, she's gonna be one of the top female R&B artists in the game. Who else we have? No, not K.Michelle. So fucking stupid. Just so I can talk about her. Bruno Mars. Now let me tell you, I am one of the biggest Bruno Mars fans. He is. Oh, it's amazing how every song that he does, that he puts out as a single, even if it doesn't get put out as a single, that you hear on the radio a lot or anything like that, is a fucking hit. And I remember his very first one, and it was that song with B.O.B. Beautiful Girls, or Beautiful Girls All Over the World. Yeah, that one. Um, it's just great, and he has Marry You, Treasure, and a new one that he performed at the VMA is Gorilla, Bang Bang Gorilla. Yeah, I love that one too. He's just he's somebody else I would look up to. Not even he his vocals are good and stuff, but songwriting, he's amazing at songwriting and portraying what he's actually going for in that road of the album. He's good at that. Unorthodox Jukebox was the name of that album. Speaking of, let me pause. I don't know if you guys can hear the song that's playing right now, and it's actually the Don Richards, the girl from that only made it successfully, really after Danity Kane. Yeah, but no, they're getting back together, and I am one of the happiest people for that, because I didn't think that would ever happen. I never wanted them to break up because I love their songs, and I did watch Making the Band and all that shit, whatever. When it came out, seeing them get picked to be it and actually falling, I thought Don and Q's relationship was the most cutest thing ever when he sung "You Are So Beautiful" to her when he made the date, whatever, planned it. It was so cute. Like I wanted a relationship like that. But yeah, they're getting back together and they all look fantastic, and I or can't wait for their new album to come out, new music or anything like that. I can't wait because I know I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be an avid listener. Who else? Let's see. Let's switch over to TV shows. One that I'm waiting on because I saw like the movie premiere, whatever, the preview was Being Mary Jane on BET. I think Gabrielle Union played that part, and she plays it so well, and it looks like it's going to be a really good show. If for black entertainment, like we don't have to go to the dancing and shit like that, rap battles, stepping to make a name for ourselves. You can actually be successful and do something positive and great. And I know that this show is going to be awesome. I can't wait for it.